Thousands of angry demonstrators were in the streets of Tunisia's capital Friday. They were demanding the resignation of the country's autocratic leader, chanting slogans against longtime President Zine El Abidine Ben Ali. They were carrying homemade signs and posters. One was telling Ben Ali to go away. They were out despite the president's televised appeal the day before, when he made a bid to stop weeks of protests and violence by pledging to cut prices on staples like bread and milk, making sweeping promises of political and media freedom, and agreeing to leave the presidency at the end of his term in 2014. But with recent violence fueling outrage, like this shooting captured on amateur video, the pent-up feelings were not about to go away, nor were the doubts about the official death toll of 23.
To move from a dictatorship to a democracy, we must go through a difficult time. It takes blood. There were 90 dead and more than 1,000 were wounded. At least let's hope they do not die or get wounded in vain.
Hundreds of police with shields and riot gear were spread out in front of the Interior Ministry, where torture reportedly has been carried out over the years. But the confrontation heated up after some demonstrators made it to the roof. Police started firing tear gas into the crowd. One in plain clothes started punching and kicking a man. Then helmeted officers joined in, beating the demonstrator with batons. The unrest was having consequences outside of Tunis. Thousands of European tourists were evacuated from the country's beach areas, and one of Tunisia's diplomats resigned at a UN agency based in Paris. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.